And welcome to the big time, the true freshman, Malcolm Roach. Texas drops. Johnson hit from behind.
Kavika had nowhere to throw this football, and you see him there. That's why he's just patting that football down, which allowed Roach the opportunity to get to the quarterback. Now, that was a great job of containing the freshman there, getting involved.
Unbalanced line to the left, to the wide side of the field.
And back to Jones. Malcolm Roach makes his second tackle of the game.
This senior class deserves a lot of credit for the way that they've helped this program get back to the top.
A freshman with a big hit on Johnson from his defensive performance against Notre Dame. The missed tackles, especially in space. Textbook form there, Malcolm Roach. Don't hurt him.
But it's just vicious. You don't know it's coming. That's, nothing illegal about it. That's a wake-up call.
Yeah, it is.
I'm telling you, big things in the future for Malcolm Roach, the Texas freshman. Actually, that defensive line, all freshmen, and here's another one with Malcolm Roach. Some good-looking prospects on the hoof here for Charlie Strong.
They maintained the point total for UTEP. Defense came out here with a shutout in the second half, and the offense has been able to score.
Roach with the pressure.
Green to the wide side of the field. Red backside pressure and sacked at the 18-yard line by Malcolm Roach.
But too much pressure. They were waiting for Rivera to come out the other side of that on that wheel route.
The young man you just mentioned, a really good back, a young back that committed early to Oklahoma State and looked like the real deal. He's had fumble problems too.
Great escape by Rudolph, gets out. Hill. Not much there this time.
Level, be aggressive, that they are thinking too much, and they do. They look a little stiff at times, like they are thinking too much.
Sanders nowhere to go, straight up the middle, was drilled by Malcolm Roach.
Boy, how fast did Oklahoma State get lined up for this play?
Rudolph under pressure. Has to throw it short, and Washington is a marked man and is drilled.
As he's getting spun around by Devontae Davis. You know, that's a tough one because this young man, Roach, is just coming in trying to finish the play.
Illegal substitution on the defense.
Contend for the Big 12. I think you have to put them back in that conversation.
Well, certainly they should be 4-1 at this point. You can't...
And here's Mixon running it straight ahead. And these two teams very similar against TCU. Mayfield with time underneath. Caught Andrews. And he lost it. Picked up by Texas.
And he just couldn't hang on. Dylan Haynes is there for the interception. Up the hole for Perine.
They'll run it again. Perine. Rears a walk-on to Texas Tech. Mayfield handing it off. And Mixon, not a lot of room on that right side. Poona Ford. Texas says they've turned it over. 15-yard gain and a first down for OU. Perine. And he'll get to the 40. First down and 10 at the Texas 46. Perine. And he'll pick up 6 yards. Perine again. And a helmet flying off. Perine. A minute and 10 to go. Play fake. Mayfield wants to run it. Almost lost it. He lost it. Who's got it?
And the pressure hits home. And you know, they're probably pinning their ears back again. Chris Boyd, another big hit.
State, a 6-yard touchdown run from Jesse Ertz the first time they had it. And a handoff to Dalvin Warmack. Ertz will keep again. Can't get to the edge this time. Taken down at the 31-yard line. That was Malcolm Roach. Haven't had a chance to call his name very much today. Charles Jones, short gain.
More guys in the box.
Goodner will hand it off. Texas is right there to stuff it. Charlie Strong.
Getting a wide receiver on a linebacker for a big play.
We go quick again. Get used to this.
Mike linebacker spot. Doesn't like to take on the big fullback.
3rd and 9. Little shovel. Trying to shovel it to Williams. They're going to say it's an incomplete.
Mahomes with backside pressure coming. Lets it go. It's a first down to Daly on Ward.
3rd down and 9. Pressure coming. Howard in trouble and sacked back at the 27. Malcolm Roach.
Well, you can see they have a 3-down look, but they end up bringing 5 guys, which means it's mano-a-mano in the pass protection.
All targeting.
Yeah, you'd hate to see a guy thrown out of the game if it's borderline like that.
Malcolm Roach, it's a good thing he wasn't thrown out for Texas because he lightnings into the backfield and drops this one for a loss.
That's incredibly important. They give you a bunch of different looks, but he's responsible a lot of times for rushing the passer, but also keeping contained.
In the second half until now. Chopped down by Roach. Carolina enrolled early. Has been a big part of this offense. It's him again. Chopped down by Roach. It's McCoy. Not gonna get it. Dylan Haynes. They'll use their final timeout, and they'll get it back with a minute and a half. Malcolm Roach there as well.
For this draw, screen, shovel pass, those types of things.
Now they go with a little tempo. Kinner will not get any room around the near side. That was Malcolm Roach who was there, knocked him down for the Longhorns. Trouble's handling the snap. He'll have to go with that one himself and get dropped back at the 15-yard line. They have a 3rd and 1 at their own 15. Keon Kinner is going to fight for it from Vero Beach, Florida. Standing at his own 9-yard line, he'll hand it off to Keon Kinner, who'll get out to about the 17. They need the 42. Stanley throws, it's in the air, it's intercepted! Texas gets its first turnover of the game.
Without a purpose, find some green grass.
Keon Kinner is the tailback, he's got the ball. He'll grind out about
Fox position. That negated a 31-yard run from Hill. Hicks, the safety valve. That play was boxed from the beginning. Weeks. Kyle Hicks is the setback. 1st and 10 from the 35. The little bubble screen is bounced at the feet of the intended receiver since his junior year in high school. He's ahead for about a yard.
Back on their heels.
That's the first 3rd down conversion of the day. Now pressure off the edge, and they get to him back at the 29-yard line. You know, Malcolm Roach, the freshman from Baton Rouge, had a real shot at him on that 3rd down play and missed, and then Hill made him pay.
Well, there you see him coming on nice little games on the outside. That pressure was there, and they had the